I've noticed a few issues, for example, network issues, and there is the most recent one whereby I don't know what this movie is supposed to be. They increased the amount of data bundles, so all of a sudden data bundles have become expensive and you can't find any data bundle. This company is actually very, very vital to our economy, so we cannot allow that the shareholders of Safaricom are rinsing us for money. Okay, so there's something wrong with Safaricom and I want to talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join the family. So Safaricom, this is one of the biggest companies in Kenya. Actually, some would say the biggest company, and they have been one of the leading telecom companies not only in Kenya and East Africa but also in the whole of Africa. And they have done some very, very good things in Kenya. For example, things like M-Pesa. The network coverage is one of the best here in Kenya, and it has been solid ever since it was introduced way back then. It has been leading as the leading telecom company for over 20 years in Kenya. But if you're Kenyan, I'm sure you have been noticing a few issues with Safaricom, and I want to talk about it. And you know, this is one of our most beloved companies, and apart from that, it is a company that holds so much of the Kenyan economy. So much of the Kenyan economy runs through the company, with things such as M-Pesa. And if we don't talk about things that we see going wrong with this company, we might actually be in trouble, especially financially, because of course most of these issues are in the telecom company. The M-Pesa side seems solid, not a lot of issues going there, but on the telecom side and on the network side, there have been a lot of issues. And also as a company, how it has been running, I think it's not running where it could be. I do know they try to expand to Ethiopia, or maybe they are trying to and continuing to expand to Ethiopia. So I don't know if some of the problems are because they are expanding, so you get a few issues. But even with that, I do feel like from the company there is a shift to prioritizing profits more than prioritizing the technical side and good coverage. I've noticed a few issues, for example, network issues, and there is the most recent one whereby I don't know what this movie is supposed to be. They increased the amount of data bundles, so all of a sudden data bundles have become expensive and you can't find any data bundle. Of course, after hearing the uproar, they returned the 20 shillings 1 GB for 1 hour offer. But apart from that, they had so many good offers, and I don't understand what this move is of removing all the offers, because for example, I'm a content creator, so I'm a heavy net user, and I used to get like some of their packages, like 3 hours you get 1.5 GB for 50 shillings. That is gone. You get there was this one I really like using. It was a 10 GB for 3 hours for 350. That's gone. You can't even make your own bundle if it's not for 24 hours. I don't know what is behind this move, because the bundles they are giving you less for longer and for more money. So it's kind of confusing, because even the bundles that they have now, I cannot use even with the 20 GB for 1 hour. That wouldn't do so much for me if I'm uploading, for example, a 5 GB video, 6 GB video, and I'm outside here. I am not in the house. I'm not plugged to Wi-Fi. I cannot buy bundles quickly the way I used to buy and upload. For example, the live streams. I've been doing live streams for a long time, and it would be just as easy as buying a quick bundle, a 3-hour bundle or a 5-hour bundle for 300 or for 500, and I get to stream with very high quality 10 gigs. Now if I spend the same 350 Kenya shillings, I'm getting like 250 MB for 24 hours or 500 MB, something not at the same quality. right? So I don't know what is behind this move. I don't know why Safaricom chose to go through this way, because for me the only reason that I see is that the company is starting to prioritize profits. And I don't know, it's because now the South African side that bought from the government, maybe they now have a larger share, and the shareholders are asking for more profits, which I feel is a wrong move. And I don't know, man. Safaricom is supposed to be at the bleeding edge. We're supposed to be hearing them how they are doing AI solutions, how they are coming in the creator space, how they are supporting the online, but they haven't done any sort of these things anywhere near how anywhere sufficient enough where we can say, oh, Safaricom have a program where they are doing something with AI, or Safaricom you have something where they are doing with online, because those are the huge things happening in Kenya now. Those are the huge things that the young people are getting involved themselves with. And Safaricom used to be the company where they would support the things that are coming up, especially from the tech side, because they are a telecom company, but they are also a tech company. If there was anything with AI, they would be right there and, get it, because that's where the world is going. And I don't understand why they are not trying to invest in that direction. I don't understand why they have not tried to take on the creator economy and the online economy in a bigger way and find a new sort of business model, or a new business that goes through that way. Honestly, I feel like they are focusing on, I don't even know if they're focusing on expansion anymore. I just feel like they're focusing on profits and this time. Like they just want to make more money, which is not bad, but as you make more money, you also innovate, you also invest, you also go bigger, because if this company goes down, it's gonna be a very, very bad day for Kenyans. Let me just be honest, because a lot of the Kenyan economy, the informal and the formal business sector do depend on this company. So Safaricom, can we get our act together, please? Can we get our act together, fix the network issues? Even apart from raising your amounts and these new amounts that you are asking us to pay, you have network issues. For the last month, I've had network problems, especially when I do my live streams. I'm like, I can't do live streams when it's lagging. And the worst part is where I am and where I stay, there's literally a 5G tower just outside. So I'm like, how is my thing lagging? How is my thing lagging and I have the literal post outside there? What is going on? I don't even want to talk about their Wi-Fi side, but they have to do something. They have to do something with this network. They have to. I don't know. You tell me, guys. Have you felt this kind of shift in Safaricom? It has been happening for quite a minute, right? It's not just something that has happened right now. I've just noticed a few things, little things, deterioration. But imagine that's how it starts. You start seeing a few red flags, and then those few red flags become something huge. And man, I don't know. There definitely needs to be a conversation around this, because this company is actually very, very vital to our economy. So we cannot allow that the shareholders of Safaricom are rinsing us for money, and they are not giving us the services at the quality or at the level that we have been used to, because this company has been operating at a tip-top shape for over 20 years. So I don't understand why now. Why are we having these network issues? The infrastructure is as big as it has ever been. It is more robust than it has ever been. It's not about the infrastructure. Why are we making bundles more expensive? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but there is something wrong in Safaricom, and they need to do something. They need to make a change. We need to get this conversation going. Something needs to happen, because this is a very beloved company, and we love it, and we need it to be running efficiently. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I was thinking about. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like. My name is Legend, and see you. in the next one.